Morning. Right. This is going to be the first brew day for bloody months. Basically, life. COVID happened, so obviously we couldn't get stuff. I then decided to build a unit which is down here with a hand pull on top, which is now covered in crap. Then I banged my head, because if you don't know, I'm quite tall, on my shed. So I kind of knocked it down and built another one, which is up there. But that's another thing. So we're going to make a black IPA, and then I'll run through this thing over here. So water's heating up. We'll get the grains in the mash tun and get it all mashed in. It's only rock and roll, but I like it. Right, so the the cabinet that I was on about over here, that's now full of crap again, basically made out of bits that were lying around, so that I've got somewhere to store all the grains, because massive buckets and stuff in the house just gets in the way. So we created, well, yeah, me, my dad, we created this. Like I say, it's full of crap. So there's our recipe for today. But it's not going to contain those hops anyway. We've got a little compartment in here for storing all of the usual crap. We have chocolate malt and just wipes and stuff. The hand pull does work. Currently, obviously, everything's in there, but that's covered in crap as well. But in here, we have capacity for 8 buckets. However, I am looking to make this side into a fermenting bit. Hopefully, he says. The recirculation's on. As I'm going to show you, I've managed to get a flat bottom stainless steel fermenter. It just fits in the bottom of the cabinet where the grain sits. So obviously there are buckets that have been taken out to make room for this. I'm going to put some foil insulation stuff, bubble wrap, around the sides to aid in the obviously insulation. And this is where the fermenter is going to ferment. So I'll show you now. It's tight, but it will work. So I'm going to fit insulation as best I can in the actual sides of the cabinet, and I'm going to give the stainless steel fermenter here a nice little jacket to assist as well, because I don't think you can have too much insulation, but never mind. Also, what I've done is I've removed, well, I've got tri-clamp fittings here with corny keg fittings, and obviously there's a one in the top as well. So that's going to assist in transferring the beer from here, obviously, into a keg. Don't have to faff on with siphons, don't have to faff on with any other connections, just pop the connector straight on, straight in the top. And that is the idea. Right, so I've taken all the bubble wrap stuff. Well, I've actually got some more. I'm going to put it around the fermenter itself. But I think that'll do the job. Insulation, this is just a lip here, sorry. So obviously it'll sit in here. We're going to put a heat mat on it. So obviously that's going to provide the heat source, but this is going to help keep it the nice toasty temperature that those little yeasties like. Bit on the door. We've got some on the actual shelf above, and then all the way around and on the bottom. I think that'll work. I'll find out. Right, I didn't steal this idea. I saw this on somebody else's video for Flora Brewing, I think it is, on YouTube, obviously, where she uses the claw hammer pot, and then she basically wraps it in this insulation stuff that I'm using as well. So I thought I'll do the same. Obviously I've got enough spare to do it, so what I've done is just kind of taped it with the edges here, turn it on a bit there, taped it with the edge there, so I know where I'm starting. Put a little notch, because obviously that's where the air will take you closer, sorry. Right, start with the edge there, put a little notch in here so that it fits around the tri-clamp fitting port thing, whatever you want to call it, and then wrap it around, keeping it on the top at the tight at the top even, so we're square. Hang on, where are we at? Aha, we've shifted. Right, keeping it tight on the top, come all the way around, made a little cross here so that the fitting will fit through and over. And then what I'm going to do is go around and cut out, I'll move it up, cut out where the hooks sit to secure the roof. And then basically we've got a nice little jacket to keep it toasty. I'm going to sit the heat belt on the inside of here, obviously, so the heat gets transferred through. But I just want this thing to fit first, and then as you do. So give it tape. Right, I'm back on the floor again. I was having trouble trying to figure out how I could get power for the heat belt into the cupboard slash chamber slash grain storage, whatever it is. So, I phoned my dad, because he's a smart ass, right? And he goes, why have you put that in the right hand corner when you're going to be bringing power in on the left hand top? Right hand bottom corner, left hand top corner. I would have put it in here, he says. So, after playing around, getting the power in the right way, it's now in the opposite corner. Yeah. It all works as it should. It's just took another hour to reroute wires and drill more holes and move stuff around. But if it works, cheers, Dad. I think we've got a hop blockage. This could take some time. Now, I just want to... Oh, God's sake. Don't know how you manage this, like... Right. I've just noticed as I put the lid on there that I haven't got this tri-clamp fitting right, so what I'm going to do, clamp that, I have to loosen this off. Because when you look from the inside, the seal just wasn't sat right. Right. That feels tight. To be fair, I can probably take that. Yeah, I'll do it like that. And then, let's have a look. That went there. And I've sat the probe under the fermenter. This bit goes, haha, you ready for this? Because I've had to lift the lid, attach that onto there, that comes back down, top banana. Then, I know I've got nothing in here yet, but this is the idea. That goes into there. Turn on the little tap up there. And then it is, where is it? Like that. Right, took a little sample out for the old starting gravity. The pre-boil gravity was exactly 1050. And this is going to be, smells amazing to be fair. $10.56, $10.58-ish. Now, according to this, it should be. Let's have a look. Estimated ABV should be 5%. The original gravity should be 1054. So I reckon. We're a little bit 2 points higher. But look at the colour on that bad boy. Anyway, I'm going to get the usual cleaning up done while there's still some light about. Thanks for watching. If you haven't liked it, liked it. If you haven't subscribed to it, subscribe to it. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.